Welcome to Doreen Revenge, where betrayal meets justice, and every story finds its ending. When truth hurts, my stories heal. My name is Kate, and I learned the hard way that a signature can destroy a life, or save it, depending on who truly controls the story. This is how my branch manager forced me to sign a document I never understood, and how everything changed. The day started like every other in Zenith Crest Microfinance Bank. The smell of printer ink, the constant clicking of keyboards, the cold, intimidating AC. I had just finished attending to a customer when the office messenger walked to my desk. "Ma'am, branch manager needs you in his office." My heart skipped. Not because I was guilty of anything, but because our branch manager, Mr. Collins, was a man you didn't want to be alone with. Tall, cold, a voice like harsh gravel, and a reputation for making staff disappear from the job without explanation. I knocked. "Come in." His voice was sharp. As I entered, he didn't even look up. He flicked through a file like someone flipping through a stranger's life. "Kate, sit down. I have something for you to sign." Just like that, no greetings, no explanation. He pushed a set of documents across the table. My eyes scanned the first page. It was filled with unfamiliar banking terms, liability disputes, internal audit references, and a customer's account number I didn't recognize. "Sir, what exactly is this?" He looked up slowly. "Do you trust me?" I froze. Trust him? A man who never smiled. A man who wrote up staff for minor errors. "Sir, I can't sign something I don't understand." His eyes hardened. "Kate, don't make this difficult, just sign." "It's routine." I swallowed hard. "Sir, can you explain what I'm signing?" He leaned forward. "Kate, I said it's routine. You want to keep working here, right?" My blood ran cold. The office was quiet. Too quiet. It felt like the walls were listening. He pushed the pen closer. "Sign. Don't embarrass yourself." My palms became sweaty. I had siblings in school, a sick mother who depended on my salary, rent due in 2 weeks. I needed this job, still. My spirit resisted. "Sir, please, at least let me take it home and read it." He slammed his hand on the table. "Are you out of your mind? This document stays here. Sign it now." I jumped for a moment. I wanted to walk out, but fear locked my legs. His voice softened too softly. "Kate, listen. If anything happens, I will protect you. You're my staff. Just sign." He smiled. And that was the moment I should have known I was in danger. Mr. Collins never smiled. I signed. My hand was shaking, but I signed. He collected the document almost immediately, as if he had been waiting for that one moment. "Good. You may go." "No, thank you." No explanation. I stepped out with a heaviness in my chest, a feeling like something terrible had just begun. Please, if you love my story, like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. 3 weeks later, at exactly 8:15 a.m., 3 men in black suits walked into the banking hall. Ivory Bank internal auditors. They headed straight for the branch manager's office. The entire staff exchanged confused glances. 30 minutes later, the HR manager called my name. "Kate, the auditors want to see you." My heart stopped. I walked into the office, and there it was. The document I signed, placed openly on the table. The lead auditor looked at me. "Miss Kate, did you authorize a withdrawal of $8,420,000 from a dormant customer's account?" I felt my soul leave my body. "What?" "Sir, I don't even know that account." The auditor slid the paper toward me. There was my signature, clear, bold, perfectly written. "But sir, this cannot be." I turned to my branch manager, expecting him to defend me, but he looked away, pretending not to know me. My legs became weak. "Sir, I only signed because..." "Because what?" The auditor cut in. In that moment, I realized the truth. Mr. Collins had used me to cover his tracks. He had been siphoning money from dormant accounts. And the document he forced me to sign was an authorization. My mouth went dry. For the first time in my life, I refused to cry. I looked straight at the auditors and spoke, slowly, clearly. Sir, I want to make a statement, but I want a lawyer present, and HR must stay in this room. Everyone froze. The branch manager's eyes widened. The auditors nodded. HR remained seated. I took a deep breath. Then I told them everything. How I was summoned. How I was pressured. How he refused to explain the document. How I was threatened. The room went silent. The auditors turned to him. Mr. Collins, is this true? He tried to speak, but only stammered. The auditors exchanged a knowing glance. Thank you, Miss Kate. That will be all for now. As I stood to leave, I saw fear, actual fear in my branch manager's eyes. 2 hours later, the news spread across the branch. The branch manager had been escorted out, not by security, but by auditors. He didn't even protest. Clients stood outside whispering. Staff stared in disbelief. By evening, his official email access was revoked. He was removed from the bank system, and an internal memo announced his suspension pending investigation. The man who intimidated everyone was now powerless. The auditors called me back. Miss Kate, thank you for your honesty. Your job is safe, and we will need you to testify as a witness. You're not under investigation. Relief filled me like warm water. I walked home that day with a straight back. No fear. No guilt. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, hit subscribe and join the family. More truth. More power. More stories coming.